What's going on, VitalSyntax here, and I want to do another video talking about Medal of Honor Warfighter. I've seen a lot of comments, not just on my videos, and even some posts on Reddit and other videos that people have been uploading, talking about the price point for Medal of Honor Warfighter, because if you go to the Origin store, the first Medal of Honor Warfighter kind of sale banner you're going to see says that the game costs $69.99, aka $70. And that's actually the digital deluxe edition. That's not just the normal edition. That's the extra pre-order version. That basically what it includes that the normal version doesn't include is the soundtrack for the game when it's originally released. It's probably gonna be a high quality MP3. I think that's what they did with Battlefield and the other EA titles. And then you also get one of the heavy gunner classes unlocked early, but that's it. Like, you're still going to get beta access for Battlefield 4 if you pre-order just the limited edition. And the limited edition is the normal edition, but there's only a certain amount of copies. Once they sell a set number of copies for the limited edition, then they're going to stop selling that and start just selling a normal edition. Now, I don't know exactly how that's going to work, because with something like Origin on PC, there isn't really a limited amount, right? Because it's a digital download. There's no actual disc. So they might just limit it as far as once they hit this many downloads or this many pre-orders, even though they technically could give out as many as they wanted because it's a digital download. They'll probably just stop it off, maybe a way to have a little bit less people in the Battlefield 4 beta, because that's one of the pre-order exclusives that you get with the limited edition as well as the digital deluxe edition. So I just wanted to clear that up and let you guys know the game does not cost $70. It costs $60 or $59.99. And then it's like another $4 for tax. I actually just pre-ordered my copy. I just got the limited edition. If you want to pay an extra $10, then you're going to get early access to one of the kits, which supposedly they say on the Origin store it takes about 40 hours to unlock. That's probably a little bit of an exaggeration. And on top of that, you also get the soundtrack. But other than that, everything else is the exact same to the limited edition. If you want, you can actually go look at the Origin page and you can compare side to side. That's all I did, is I just copied both descriptions into a text file and just compared side by side, and really that was the only difference that I could see. The other thing I want to talk about is this year-to-year cycle that they're kind of moving towards with Medal of Honor and Battlefield 3. Now, some people are going to be mad about this. I'm personally very excited about this. In my last video, I said I didn't really have an opinion yet, but I've thought about it a little bit more, and I'm actually a huge fan of this idea. Now, with something like Call of Duty, doesn't really work. Yeah, Call of Duty actually has two different developers. It'd be absolutely horrible if it just had one developer, but it does have two developers. You've got Treyarch and you've got Infinity Ward, and Infinity Ward also has Sledgehammer and a couple other people as well. And every year they make one Call of Duty and they alternate between company to company or dev team to dev team. And the games are usually a little bit different, right? Black Ops is a little bit different than Modern Warfare. But really the games are almost identical. There's very, very little difference. You've got kill streaks, you've got basically the same weapons, usually like similar sized maps, actually the exact same game modes. You know, it's really not that much different. But with Battlefield and Medal of Honor, I think we're going to see a lot bigger of a change. Obviously, Battlefield 3 is focused on huge open maps. Yeah, you have something like Close Quarters, which is this video I'm playing in, which is the DLC for the game. But the primary purpose of Battlefield 3 is the huge vehicle warfare. There's no kill streaks. It's all about vehicles. It's all about teamwork. It's all about playing as a squad. And then Medal of Honor, on the other hand, has these kill streaks, or they're calling them support actions. I guess you should start calling them now. They have support actions. It's a lot more close quarters. It's going to be smaller team sizes. We're probably not going to see 64-player servers or even 32-player servers. I wouldn't think. And you're going to have a lot smaller maps, a lot more close quarters, so it's going to be a completely different experience. On top of that, the whole gameplay mechanic, even the graphics look a lot different. Yeah, it's running on the same game engine, but they have their own unique art style. So a lot of people are complaining that EA is turning into Activision. Frankly, I already think EA is just as bad as Activision. They're just a publishing company, and all they really want is money. They don't make the games themselves. But as far as the two games, which really are what matter, Medal of Honor and Battlefield, I don't think that we're going to start seeing the same thing we saw with Call of Duty, which is basically recycling over and over and over and over, and not adding anything new. With Battlefield 3, they added so much new content, and with Medal of Honor Warfighter, I see they're adding a bunch of new content as well that they added on top of Medal of Honor 2010. So, I don't know, that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the description or in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give me a like or favorite, and I'll see you guys in the next video.